On Sunday gone was the 2021 Oscars. All right. There were some winners. I'll go and tell you a little bit about some of the things. So, for example, a film called Nomadland, which won the Best Picture. It beat stuff like The Father, Judas and the Black Messiah, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, The Trial of Chicago 7. Have any of you seen Nomadland?
Nah, I mean, you know what? But since the Oscars, I've been seeing it a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's similar to. Do you remember last year when Parasite won, and we was like, "What's that?" And then we went and watched it. Yeah. I think it's a similar to that one because I think it's also a Eastern Asian film.
Okay.
Have you not seen Parasite yet?
Yeah. We spoke about it on the
pod. Rich. Let's move.
You know what it is, yeah? You know, like, no, do you know what, to be honest, like, and we'll talk about it later, but like the Oscars, the BAFTAs, like, they actually like bring me in on a couple films that I wouldn't have watched.
They probably expose the films, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I respect that for that. And also because I don't, you know, before I used to go to like the Odeon and they used to have the secret screenings of like random films. A lot of the random films would be these type of films.
Yeah, for real.
So I do miss that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? The best actress was won by a woman from Nomadland, Frances McDormand. Viola Davis was up for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Vanessa Kirby was up for Pieces of a Woman. And Andra Day was for United States versus Billie Holiday, and Carey Mulligan for Promising Young Woman. So we've watched a lot of those films, actually, to be honest. Best actor was Anthony Hopkins, who won The Father. And I think there was a little bit of kind of uproar because they believed that Chadwick should have won it.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man, because I haven't seen The Father, but I've heard so many good things about it. And obviously it's Anthony Hopkins as well. He's this proper like prestige actor in it. So, and I think he's the oldest actor to ever win an Oscar as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Like, yeah. So it's one of them ones. I think, there's a lot of people that are upset about it because this is essentially like Chad's last chance to win because it's not making no more films, but it was one of them ones like at the same time, Anthony Hopkins still deserved it as well. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I mean, not to be out of order, but can you do that? I know it's his last chance to win the Oscar, but did he deserve it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Well, from what I heard, The Father's just levels in it. So,
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was a good film, but I don't necessarily know if it was Chadwick Boseman's best film. Like, it was a good film. Like, I think I enjoyed the film, his story, but Chadwick wasn't necessarily the act that stood out the most in that film. Like, in the sense of me to say, he deserves something for this film. He was good. It was a very good film. Yeah. But Riz Ahmed was always up for Sound of Metal, and I know you spoke about it last week. I still haven't watched it yet.
Yeah,
but he was also up.
Yeah. Do you know what was to say just on the Anthony Hopkins thing? Do you know what's funny? Because I was like watching all these like highlights of it and stuff like that, innit? And the way that the award was presented, like Joaquin Phoenix presented it, and he was just so like, the winner is Anthony Hopkins, and because he wasn't there, obviously, he wasn't physically there to get it. He goes, it will be collected by his, accepted by his family or something. But Anthony Hopkins was in bed, innit? Like, it was about 3 a.m. And the man's all sleeping, you know, like 83 years old, innit? He's just at home in Wales sleeping. And I think someone woke him up about 4 saying, "You've won." So the next morning, he done like a little video just basically saying, "Oh, thank you." Like, it looked like, I don't know if he just woke up 10, 15 minutes beforehand, but it was outside. It was like, "Yeah, thank you." Like, basically big up Chad and all that stuff. Like, he was probably shouting at Chad as well. So that was nice. But I was just laughing so much because I'm thinking, this guy's just comfortable in his bed. He hadn't got he was so shocked that he won it, like to the point where he was just like, "Oh, thanks, innit?" But that was quite amusing, man.
See, sometimes where I think, do you give him the Lifetime Award, then give Chad the opportunity to win this? I don't know.
I don't know if did they do any tribute to Chad at all? Like, because that would have been nice if they just done a whole segment, like a tribute to him. But again, Lifetime Award. I guess the guy's still working, he's still acting, so it's like he's just in the running to everyone else, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
The best supporting actress was won by Yeo Jung Youn in Minari. But best supporting actor, shout out the Brits, was won by Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. Yeah,
my guy.
You know.
Yeah. But I had one issue with this. For best supporting actor, they had both Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield.
That made no sense.
Yeah.
That made no sense.
Yeah.
Because Daniel Kaluuya's a supporting actor.
No, Lakeith is right.
He's the main. No, he's the main. Because remember, it's Judas. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So Lakeith is the supporting one, right?
Yeah.
No, Lakeith is the main actor.
Lakeith is the main one.
Well, basically, Lakeith gets more screen time than Daniel.
Oh, okay.
So he technically would be the main actor, but I read somewhere that films
had a casting.
No, films can do this. Like, so basically, they do this to kind of like almost like Doctor Awards slightly, because they put them both through as supporting actors instead of putting one as best actor, one as supporting actor. I think there was one year an actor went in both as best actor and best supporting actor.
Okay, that's weird. You see what he said about his mom and dad? Yeah, my mom and dad had said.
God. This guy would have got, like.
You see his mom's face though, it was so bad. Like,
what is he talking about?
But the thing is, when like, I don't know, because obviously doing the speech, I don't know if I could do it because I'll be so nervous. But like, obviously, you just start saying random stuff.
I think that was nerves, isn't it? I think things just came out of his mouth. He's like, "What the hell have I just said?"
Yeah,
but you got to just keep on going, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Again, best director was Nomadland. Best original screenplay was Promising Young Woman, what we'll talk about later in the program. Again, it had Sound of Metal and The Trial of Chicago 7. Have any of you actually watched Trial of Chicago 7?
Not yet. I need to see that.
I think I've seen it. I think I have.
Yeah.
It's been
What is it about?
The one on Netflix. It's been out a long time. It's been out a little while with Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah.
You know Ali G or Borat or whatever you know him as.
Yeah. No, I don't think I've seen it.
No, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, I need to see that. Man.
I think of something else. Yeah.
Soul won the best animated feature.
Yeah.
Again, My Octopus Teacher won best documentary feature.
I need to watch that.
That's another one we need to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of them was fine. Fight for You, which was a song in the Judas and the Black Messiah by her, that one best original song. So that was quite good. But yeah, I guess like I said, it was different because the Oscars wasn't necessarily done in a way that people can go there and be there, innit? So it was almost like a movie this time.
It was the lowest viewed Oscars ever, Like,
well,
yeah,
it's probably due to times, isn't it? Probably.
Do you know what? It's weird because people it's almost like, well, what do you expect, isn't it? I thought it's like, because they're saying, it was lower than last year. Well, yeah, like there's not been that many films out anyway. Do you know what I mean? And like what the situation they're in, so it's no surprise there.
Again, from my perspective, the advertisement, I don't know if I'm not watching TV, like normal, like terrestrial TV, and I'm watching more stuff online. That's why I'm probably missing all the advertisements.
And they cut a lot out of it as well. So like, before you had all the like gags and jokes and all that stuff, it was just like, but at least it gave an opportunity for all the winners to do their speeches without getting cut off by music and all that stuff as well. Because that's what normally happens, isn't it? It's just like
you remember what happened last year though, right?
Ricky,
who was it again?
Ricky Gervais.
Oh yeah.
They did invite him back this year.
Yeah. So then there was no host in it. It was just like people just really presenting awards and that. So yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Oscars, shout out all of them. To get me 2021.